COVID-19 restrictions are coming back to Banner hospitals in Arizona.
And it comes as the Delta variant keeps spreading. Fox 10's Danielle Miller is live with details. Danielle.
Well, Banner officials telling us today they have seen a spike in COVID cases at their facilities. They're telling us the majority of the patients that they're seeing are unvaccinated. This is leading to these new restrictions, but these new restrictions are happening right now just in 3 counties. But officials telling us today more counties can be added. Chief Clinical Officer for Banner Health, Dr. Marjorie Bessel, says since July 1st, COVID hospitalizations have increased by 95% and ventilator usage has increased by 300%. Most of the patients being hospitalized are in their 20 to 60-year age group. Pediatric patients currently account for 5% of all COVID hospitalizations. Banner doesn't know specifically how many of these patients are unvaccinated. Because of this surge, Dr. Bessel says in Maricopa, Gila, and Pinal counties, patients are now only allowed 1 visitor per day.
Make sure that you're appropriate to come visit, meaning that you don't have any symptoms and you're masked up appropriately, and that we're following all of those guidelines.
Dr. Bessel says they evaluate new restrictions on a weekly basis. She says the Delta variant is fueling the spike in cases. She says we aren't close to the largest surges we saw last July and in January, but she fears it could get there.
The slope of what we're starting to experience looks very, very similar to the exponential growth that we experienced during those 2 very large surges.
Dr. Bessel says there's adequate space in the ICU and ventilators to be used. She says they're taking what they've learned and will start doing things as they did during previous surges.
We are beginning to do things that we did during previous surges, where we will be cohorting our COVID patients into particular wards. But again, everything within our hospitals remain open at this time.
And as Dr. Bessel said, this is something that they look at weekly. She says they are going to be keeping a very close eye on it, and they will make adjustments as needed. Reporting live, Danielle Miller, Fox 10 News.